I think my studying abroad for 4 years exposed me to a number of international opportunities. Being outside, I realized that it was much better for academics to lock into networks. And so when I came back to Ghana and began my work, it was a matter of course for me that I should be part of these international networks. So yes, in a sense it's right that if I had not been to Germany to study, I wouldn't have known much about networks. So it's something that I always recommend strongly to my colleagues, that it's good to do a part of your studies at least in a foreign university. Coming back, I think I have been a major beneficiary of a consortium of economists working in Africa, the African Economic Research Consortium, which is based in Nairobi. Back in 1988, I was one of the pioneer young economists from Africa that became a part of this regional network that was heavily supported by the World Bank and other donors. So again, through this network, we were able to lock into other networks operating in the US, operating in Europe, and also here in Africa. I can proudly look back to more than 20 years of engagement with this network and say that I know almost every senior African economist in every country in this region, largely because most of them have been a part of this network. I can walk into any country in Africa, walk to the central bank, and I'm likely to know who the governor is or the director of research or who the deputy governor is. I'm very likely to know most of the people that manage economies in Africa, largely because of this network. I can go into any economics department in this country, in this region, and there's a very high likelihood that I will know the head of the department and I know the professors in the department. So networking has been an essential part of my growth and development. And it's something that I bring into my job as Vice Chancellor very seriously. You've heard me talk about internationalization at this conference here. And it's largely because I know of the value of these networks. I know that without the networks that I've been a part of, some of the resources that became available to me would never have been available. So clearly, going international, going global, being part of networks is the way academics, especially from developing countries, have to go.